All right, everybody. Welcome back. Sunday, you know what that means. Time for the best day ever show. Of course, though. Welcome this week's guest, pilot and number one golfer in the area, Jesse Schill. Thanks for coming.
Pleasure to be on.
Thanks for coming, lad. Please take a seat. Take a seat. Make yourself at home. How are you, Jesse?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have you been a long-time fan of the show here?
Oh, big time fan. Huge fan of the show.
Nice. Well, thank you for supporting. Thank you for making it out all this way. So how's your day going so far? You get up to anything interesting today?
Oh, I just had some ground school for work, and that's about it.
Ground school?
Yep.
Isn't all school on the ground?
Well, you'd think so. So yeah, I'm a pilot, so had to do school on the ground, but we also have school in the air.
Wow. And how'd that go?
It was good.
Yeah?
Final day, and I passed.
Hey! That's why you could make it today. We had a backup guest just in case you couldn't go. All right, well, I just have to flip through all these pages. There's just so many these days. Well, Jesse, starting things off, you're becoming a pilot. Do you have any fears? Obviously, probably not of the air, but like learning to fly? Like, did you ever you have a story, maybe something went wrong?
Before flight training, I was a little afraid of heights, though.
Really?
But it's an open space thing. So once I get in the cockpit,
okay,
fear goes away.
The opposite of claustrophobia. You like to be like,
I guess.
Wow.
But it's like ladders and stuff I don't appreciate. But
but being a pilot is fine.
No.
So how did you go from the transition to being afraid of heights? I'm guessing your whole life to being like, yo, I'm gonna spend half my life in the air.
Yeah, I couldn't answer that one for you either, man. Like,
a man of mystery. I love it. Well, you know what? At least you followed you actually did the opposite of what your passion was, which was heights. Okay, but you like to be hugged in the air. What would you do? Part of your training may be personal. If someone was getting attacked on the plane and they maybe you got like a little earphone like, yo, pilot Jesse, we need you.
Could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure airlines, no matter what's going on in the back, especially hijacking, they don't open that door.
Oh, so what I'm hearing is nothing.
So I think everyone could die.
And we
might not want to put this in the video because that sounds dark.
Moving on from the pilot stuff, in your pastimes, do you have any hobbies that you like to do? Just school?
Well, as you know, we play a lot of video games.
Okay.
Yep.
What video games do you play?
A lot of Fortnite.
Oh. What is your favorite role to play in Fortnite? Okay. I have 3 options. Okay. Number 1, medic. Number 2, the reviver. Or number 3, the comic relief.
Big vibes guy out here. But I tend to be one of the worst in the squad, so I tend to be reviver and medic.
2?
But
so you're pretty good then.
Unless I die first, which quite often happens, then they grab the meds from me when I'm dead.
Oh.
But I don't have time to revive them.
So your job is the medic and you're still the one that dies. That's okay, dude. We're all learning. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay, so two for one. Okay, awesome. Other than video games,
well,
maybe in the springtime?
Oh, golfing. Oh, golfing is a big pastime in the summer.
Nice. You seem a little excited about that.
I love golf.
Nice.
I know you do.
I do. I'm getting into it recently with your help, of course. Do you think, be honest, will there ever be a day where maybe I'll beat you?
Never.
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 All right.
And I'll say that one more time.
We're going to interview this guy 1 year from now, and we're going to see. I think he's right, though. Maybe anything crazy happened last year at all?
Well, Brookfield, red. Number 4 or 5. I can't remember. 1, 2. No, number 4. Par 3. Over a little bit of water.
The suspense is killing us.
120 something yards.
No.
Hole in one.
No!
Yes.
One swing of the glove.
Yeah.
Holy moly, buddy. That is proper. Wow.
Yep.
Can you walk us through that feeling? I bet honestly I can place a bet nobody watching this video has ever had this feeling before. So please tell them.
Well, it was pretty crazy. Like, I shot it and whatever. It gave it a little one hop. Didn't think it went in because the shadow was kind of right behind the hole. So I thought it bounced over the hole.
Okay.
And then I was with two of my buddies. We were driving in the cart, getting up there, and they're like, "Oh, I think it went in. I'm keeping my hopes low because I don't want to get too excited.
Of course.
And I'm just walking up, and they're running, and it's in the hole. I was like, "Oh!" And we started jumping around like idiots, screaming like, yeah,
no way. So you weren't even the first to see it?
No.
Was there anyone else around? You said you were jumping and screaming like idiots. Did you get kicked off? Was there?
No. We saw some guy in the parking lot though, and he asked us, "Are you those guys jumping around on the green?"
No way.
And then he was asking about the hole in one and whatever. So
He was excited?
yeah, he was pretty hyped
Nice.
for us.
I don't know who wrote these, but it does say you have a cute haircut.
Well, I got this fresh cut at First Choice Haircutters.
Oh, did they ever like mess up? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Really?
One time I was
Okay,
at
that's right.
my sister's soccer tournament, and I was in a Walmart, and
You
I
got
needed
a
a haircut, and it was a First Choice, and I was pretty young, but I don't remember. But my parents still talk about it to this day that it was the worst haircut they've ever seen.
You got a haircut in the Walmart.
Yeah, in the Walmart First Choice though.
Okay. It's like how they have McDonald's in Walmart.
But it was a first choice.
And they were surprised it was horrendous.
It was for apparently horrendous. I wish I could see it, but yeah.
Okay. I love it. All right, Jesse. Well, you want to tell the fans what time it is?
Game time.
Hey, long time fan of the show. We always end with a game, everyone. So we do have a special prop here, if you can see. This is going to be our buzzer for today. Okay. You want to give it a try? All right. So we're going to do a little bit of trivia, okay? Because you're a smart guy. We've tailored the questions to yourself, so it's going to be based around some of your interests that we've learned today. So it's first one to buzz in gets to answer, okay? All right. Famous golfer, Tiger blank. You win that one.
Is it by any chance Tiger Woods?
Hey, it is. All right, 1 point, Jesse. That was well done. That's how it's going to work, okay? Keeping on theme, who got the first ever hole in one? Tom Morris. I beat you at your own game, buddy. See, I will beat you at golf one day. Tom Morris is the correct answer. It's
I've
okay.
never
All right.
even heard of that guy.
1-1. 1-1. Just go to. What is the back of the airplane called? Jesse?
The tail?
Oh, the tail. Well in, lad. Well in. Next question. Sorry. 2-1. Next question. Who made the first airplane? Jesse?
Is it the Wright brothers?
Oh, you would be right. It is the Wright brothers. Oh, you're so class. All right. Moving on. What percentage of the airplane is oxygen?
I don't know.
I got that one. I beat you to it. It would be 21%, give or take. 21% of the airplane is oxygen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your future pilot. I would not be going to Cabo if I was you. All right. Final question.
Oh,
It's
no,
tied.
It's tied.
It's tied 3-3?
Oh, no. 2-2?
2-2. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's tied.
All right.
What golf course am I thinking of in my head? Jesse.
You know, it could be a few. But I think I'm going to go with a classic that you love to play. See, I could go Masters, go Augusta, something like that.
Okay.
But I'm going
For the win.
Rockaway Golf Course.
Oh. Yes! Oh my God. I need to step up my game with these games because the guests have beat me too many times. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Schill, thank you so much for coming.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
We'll see you for that free flight voucher out back, okay?
Oh, of course, of course.
All right, this has been
The best day ever.